other presentation.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Adriana. So, Cinzia Fernanda da Costa, another study about bats. So, bats on the neglected Brazilian-Uuruguayan savanna, occupancy, diversity and conservation. So, Cinzia, if you are here, please just give a sign.
Josie,
yes.
It seems that Cinzia has difficulties to connect. I have a video. Just a second.
Okay.
I just received a video. Okay, I share the screen.
Hi everyone, my name is Cynthia and I speak from Brazil. It is a great pleasure to participate in this Congress. It's a shame I can't meet all of you in person, but the important thing is that you are safe and well, so that in future we can have a face-to-face meeting. Now I'm going to tell you a little about my work here in Brazil. Here we have a great diversity of bats that currently sum 181 scarab species, 8 genera and 9 families that were those here. And bats are one of the most diverse groups in mammals, representing about 25% of mammals in Brazil. However, the conversion of open habitats into monoculture forest systems or their degradation through intensive use for agriculture and livestock production affects the activity, diversity and occupation of different bat guilds. The Brazilian-Uuruguayan savanna is the last officially protected of Brazilian ecosystems. Here we have 34 species of bats, where here in the figure each color is a family and each ball is a different diet of traffic guild for you to see how they are extremely diverse both in color, shapes and eating habits. Indeed, no acoustic monitoring has ever been made in the region, allowing the best method to detect this guild that potentially makes up the majority of bat fauna of the Pampas. So, what you want to know? How do bats perceive the open landscapes? Using species detection on detection histories based on acoustic sampling, we are building hierarchical occupancy models using landscape variables as occupancy predictors and microclimate variables as detection predictors. We created circular buffers using the location of the records as a centroid in each sampling site to extract the landscape metrics. We calculate two structural landscape metrics in 2 levels. Has 6 categories for extracting the channel even index, understood as a measure of landscape heterogeneity. And for class level, we reclassify the raster into a binary map, in habitat or non-habitat, for calculate the mean nearest to neighborhood Euclidean distance, represent favored habitat connectivity, and the percent of landscape occupied by favored area. We monitored 68 sites placed 1.5 kilometers apart during the autumn, spring and summer of 2019 and 2020. We sampled bats using automated sound detectors, audio modes, programmed to record cuts of 15 seconds every 2 minutes for at least 5 days in each site. We also coupled automatic temperature and humidity sensors to each activity audio mode to obtain detailed information on the weather conditions. Species identification was done through manual analysis of records in Raven Pro software, and we are able to identify about 2/3 of the Brazilian bats to the species level, per the sounds they emit. When we can get to the species level, we organize the sounds into species complex. Here I show some examples of bat sounds. This is a foraging cow, now as feeding buzz, where the sequence with evident decrease in interpulse interval and frequency on the terminal phase of the bat cow. Let's listen. And here some of the echolocation calls of Brazilian bats. And some social calls. Oh yes, I could be playing sounds all day, but let's see what we figure out. Well, in your preliminary results, we record more than 8,000 sounds, which belong to 23 species or complexes of the families Moloscidae and Vespertilionidae. Epithesicus forenalis was the most detected species. Here we can see the 23 species or complex and their occupation and detection probabilities, where we have the highest values for occupation and with 79% and the lowest values with 13% for
I can see nothing, Palmo.
Yes, I don't know what happened. Probably there is some mistake on the video.
It seems that you switched on your screen sharing, Almo.
Yes. Yes, but I have just received this video, so I ask you a moment. The video is collapsed.
Maybe you don't download all
No, it's the direct.
Okay.
And I try again shortly. Probably there is some.
We are in time, don't worry.
Yeah. We try to conclude the video. I am not sure about the results indeed. Okay.
Well, in your preliminary results, we record more. Here
You left at
see the
6:40.
23 species or complex and their occupation and detection probabilities, where we have the highest values for occupation and with 79% and the lowest values with 13% for Myotis-Huber. For detection, we have almost the same maximum and minimum values, and for most species, the temperature had a positive effect on detection. Our still preliminary results show that native habitat connectivity is key for a bat occupancy. We extrapolate our results and create an occupancy probability map for each species. Here I present a contrast between Epithesicus furinalis and Myotis-Huber. So this is what I can show you for now. We still have some work ahead of us, and I hope to complete this research in the coming weeks. And if you have some time and interest in knowing more about our bat research in Brazil, I invite you to visit our project page, Morcegos do Pampa, or Pampa Bats. The Brazilian Society for Study of Bats is back page, and the page for our laboratory, Bima Lab. Thank you.
So,
Susie, finally, not easy to manage a video.
yes, my session is full of problems. So I don't know if Cinzia is here to answer to some question or just she's not here. Maybe she's not here.
No, he's not here.
Okay.
No, he's not here. Not.
Okay.
I will communicate that the video has been posted and presented. Okay, go on. Yeah.
Okay, so we can shift